hope you're okay. Welcome back. Thank you for clicking this video. It is an exciting one because there's going to be a couple of things happening. First of all, I'm going to see how long it is until I can do a video where I've got no happy mail to show you. Because yeah, it's not a thing at the minute. So let's get into the happy mail first of all. Can we just appreciate the bag? Because how cute is that? This is from Budget Stuff Save, and it's her from Hayley, and it's her Valentine's box. Can you see how cute that looks straight away? You got this, save £2 per letter. Love it. And just look how cute that is. Look how cute. Your order makes your day. I hope this package makes yours. It absolutely has. I hate opening these ribbons when they look so cute, but needs must. I just love the box as well. Very on theme. Very on theme. So when you open it, it says, love your budget Valentine's box from Budget Stuff and Save. Look, very on theme. Love it. I'm sorry that I've had to rip that. Okay, so when you open it, it's what you agreed to, a load of tissue string, and then, oh my god, look how cute they are. Look like they're going to be soft. Can't say I've ever had a pair of socks in a budget box, so I'm happy with that. A lollipop. Everyone loves a lollipop. Of course, it wouldn't be Valentine's without some love hearts. I'm intrigued about the big dice, but I love it. Oh, a little compact mirror. Cute. Oh, a tea light candle. Here we go. Onto the trackers now. The Lucky in Love, Lucky Pound Challenge. Ooh, save £16 and lots of different things. Love letters, X's and O's, match my nails. Ah, puppy love. Hearts, of course. Made with love. Ooh, how cute is this? This is a good start to the box. Really love it, Hayley, no pun intended. So cute. So cute. Love it. Yeah, I have said this before, but I'm not massive on Valentine's usually. If me and Ross are doing anything, it'll be a takeaway, games, nothing much at all. We did cards and presents for the first couple of years, but we kind of just gone, do we really need to? Do we? So we don't really do much. We still just have like a meal. It might just be like I say, a takeaway. But yeah. Next we've got a minis. But yeah, sorry, the point of that story was I'm not big on Valentine's, but this year for some reason I'm loving all the themes. Don't get me wrong, me and Ross still aren't doing anything, but I'm loving the theme of it. So yeah. There we go. Date night. Ah, it's actually a date night picker. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, someone's in the way. So cool. We do have different dates on there. Oh, that'd be cool. Because we do struggle with things to do, so. Yeah, that'd be a good one to do. Date night decider. Ooh. Date night decider. Roll the dice and save that amount. Once complete, spin the spinner and choose the destination of your date. Okay. Love that. Cute. Oh, throwing it. Love, love, love. Next up, Valentine's word search. I am loving these word searches. Maybe that's going to be thrown in the mix. Each word you find is £5 and it saves £60 total. Okay, cute. Recipe for love. This is a real recipe for a tasty cocktail, so get making and save along the way. Love it. Love Potion Cocktail by Gordon Ramsay. That is so cool. Love that. Next up, we've got Cupid's Target. Roll 2 dice and save the amount shown for the corresponding icon. If you miss, save £5. If you miss. Oh, I see. If I don't get anything, you save £5. Oh, how cute. And then that's where you put your money for it, in Cupid's Target. That was, honestly, such a good box. I have loved everything in that. Don't get me wrong, I love big boxes. Tyler at Lily Rain Designs will tell you that, because I order most of hers. I can use that dice for any of them. I love that so much. But sometimes the little ones are just so cute. Small but mighty. That won't go through my dice roller, but I just love that. How cute. Anyway, on to the good stuff. Not that that wasn't good stuff, because that was really good stuff. But I have got some money here from Vinted. Sold quite a bit on Vinted recently, so I thought I'd do an extra video. So I've got 20, 40, 50, 65, 66. Odd amount, but I mean it's an even amount, but you know what I mean. But I know exactly what's going on with this, starting with this binder, because we're going straight to this one and we're putting our final 20 in here, colouring these hearts. There we go. How stupid cute is that? Love, love, love. And then putting our final 20 in here. Which makes it 20, 40, 50, 65. So what I'm going to do just quickly, because I won't have time to get a picture of this before I restuff it, I'm just going to pop that there so I can do a screen grab. There we go. Cute little screen grab. And we're going to change this now for March and April, so we can get a hard start on that. And I'm going to move this, back here. I then am actually going to make a head start on this one by putting 10 in. And let's get the colour green. Colour this in. You see him? Yeah, cute. So this one's going to save 30 total. That saves 25. So that's 55 this one's going to save. And we'll see when it's complete where that's going to go. But that's that one. And then in my last video you will have seen on my Scratch 365 I scratched everything off to see how much I would owe it, because I'm at the point now I just want it done. And I'm happy to say we are getting challenge the Scratch 365 done today. today. We're putting in 35, so I only ate 2, so we've got a bit extra. So I'm going to keep it at that. And we've got £35 to stuff. Pop this in, that's what I need to do. Pop you in, and you, and we're going to get the £10 all the way to the front. And then what I am going to do is rub this out and write on it properly to make it look neat, so bear with me for that. I found my bottle that I was looking for. Yeah, so just bear with me. Right, so I've rubbed that off, and it was 175 in there. Okay, so let's count up that challenge. We've got 175. Right, I know this sounds weird, but I need to do it my way. 175, 180, 200, 200, 220, 240, 260, 283, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 405, 406, 407, 408, 409, 410, £411. That has saved me £411. That is absolutely ridiculous. Now, I sillily, I can't. I have been in the little bit, so we're just going to have to use this for the thing. But that has saved. Now, the first month I actually put in a jar because I started this October last year, and I was putting it in the acrylic jar that I ended up having to smash open very early and having to use to pay off a card. So I haven't got the exact amount it will owe. I have put extra in here and there, but then I've also lost some. So I don't know the exact amount it should save, but me personally, I have saved £411. Do I fan those out as well on top? Ooh. There we go. And today we are going to cash off £411. Exciting. So the first thing I'm going to do is this one. I'm going to take that 5 out, but this is, I know exactly where this is going. We're going to get my new envelope that I have made for Mother's Day, and we're going to put 60 of it here. The thing is, I want to save 100. So 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm going to call each one 10. We're not going to fill it all, but each one's going to be 10, and I'm going to put 60 straight in there. Straight in. That way we can get what we need. I might fill it up with some of that again in a second, but for now, this is getting 60. I was about to say, why is it all flowers, but it's called Build Mum's Bouquet, so that's why it is flowers. But yeah, we just thought £50 each, and then yeah, that might be his mum. We'll have a few bits, and then my mum will also have a few bits. I know one thing I'm getting my mum. She wants a Disney strap watch for when we go to Disney. I found some on Etsy and showed her that they were on my birthday list for me to have one for Disney, but she saw it and loved it, and yeah, that will be what I am getting here. What colour are lilies? Aren't they white? We'll make one pink. Why not? That's the same pink as that. I don't want the same pink. Have we got a different pink? No, never mind. Never mind. And then this one's going to be purple. And there we are. That is Mother's Day done, and that is going to go into the seasonal binder. Does it come before? It does come before Easter, doesn't it? Because it does this in March. So that is going to go there. Ooh. There we go. That is that one done. And then this 5, before I get onto that, because I'm sat here thinking, do I want to go and draw that out that's in the bank and stuff it all? Or do it one go? And if that's the case, I'm going to come back and do the video tomorrow because it's getting dark now. So, what to do? Anyway, let's do this 5. It's going to go into... It's going to go into here. Let's get the dice roller and find out where in there it's going to go. It's going to go to number 6. Ooh, that's exciting because number 6 is the cat, which means this one is nearly done. So number 5, which means I fill in 2 and a bit. So 1, 2, and half. Actually, haven't I got a pound? Yeah, I've got a pound here. So that will fill that one in. Fantastic. Fantastic. So swap that for that. Pop you there. That means we've got 70, 90, 110, 116. And that's going to be 118, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Sort that out later. So yep, that is good. Pets Amundos. I don't know why I'm saying Amundo. So yeah, that is that for now, and I'm going to stop recording now and I'll come back once I've drawn that out because that's what I want to do with that. But yeah, that is that, and I'm not going to say bye because it'll just be a second and I'll be back. So I'm back. Yeah, I've drawn the money out, and to my surprise, there wasn't 175 in there, it was 125. What I now remember doing is on the, I've moved the tracker now. On the tracker, before I'd rubbed it out, it looks like I had 125, and then once I got to 75, I'd changed over. But what I actually had was 175, and then I wrote over it when I had 125. So a little less there is. Let's just do a count up. I think there's 356. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 356, which is okay. Obviously not as much as we'd accounted for, but I hadn't allocated anything anywhere at that time. So that's still a really big amount. Now I could have cheated and drawn out money from another pot, but believe me, I was tempted, but I did not. I restrained myself. So now I have made a list of where I want everything to go. Well, most of it, because some of it's games and challenges. Oh my goodness, sorry, peeking over here. Right. So first of all, of course, some of it needs to go to Disney. We're going straight to accommodation, and I think we said, what did we say? Let me see what I've got. 55, 60, 65, 75, 95. Wait, no, let's do it backwards. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 75, 175. So what do I want? I want 120 times 2. Oh my goodness. 120 times 2. 240. And what did I just say? Oh my goodness. I'm all over. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 175. So take 175 equals 65. So I'm going to put 100 into here in total. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. But only right, but only 65 is going in here. 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60 is going in there. Now that makes, let's just do it, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220, 230, 235, 240. So that is that. Fully funded. And now everything else will be going straight to spending money. And I mean, spending money might end up covering all the other bits in there too, but we've got 40 going in here. Oh, that's so good. That is a good feeling that we're now just on to all the spending money. So we've got two, I don't know how to do this, 230, £385 spending money, which should be, well no, it's a good start. It's a good start. Why have I opened airport spend? Where am I going? Here. It's a good start. We just need to plough on with that as much as we can, really. Get as much as we can in there for 2 weeks. What would you recommend taking? Who's ever been to Disneyland Florida for 2 weeks? What would you recommend? I want a few souvenirs, but it's more about being there, spending money for experiences there. What would you recommend for me and my partner to take? So yeah, that's holiday done. Next, we're going to go to a Christmas. And Christmas is going to get £50. So I'm going to get my dice tower. First of all, I'm just making a note of where I've gone, because you know me, I'll forget. If not, and now I just need to grab my dice tower. Okay. Okay, let's use the right dice this time. Where did I put my 12-sided dice? Never mind, misplaced that, so I will have to find that later. I don't know why I shouted that at you, sorry. Calm down. I'm going to use two today, two-sided and two 6-sided dice. We'll just see what happens. So we've got 4 and 6, 10. Number 10. Oh, first of all, let's get my 50 out. 20, 40 and 50. I'll see if I can swap any of these up as well. But I don't believe I'll be able to. If I can, it's from Mr. Grinchy here. Nope, it's not even from Mr. Grinchy. Can I from this one? Nope. Oh my goodness. Gingy. Got to be able to from Gingy. No. Right, well, no swapping up. This is what it is. It's where it's going. Right, so number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I haven't got an envelope. That was aggressive. I do have an envelope. I do have an envelope. Number 10 is going in here then. No, it's not. So 10 is going in here. This one is from, is it the Queen Bee Makes? Cute little nutcracker challenge there. So that is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. What does this one save? I'm not working it out and it doesn't say, so we'll see. Right, that's where that one is going. See what my next roll's going to get. 3 and a 6. So number 9. Number 9, the one before here. Fantastic. So what did I say each one was going to be? Wait. Oh, a different one. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. No. I've counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoopsies. Never mind, I've done that one now, but this one's gone to number 9, which is this one. Has that one got some love already? No, it's this one that's got some love already. So I remember saying each one's going to be 5. Bear with me, I need to get some envelopes. Queue up. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Right, so this one, this 5 back here belonged to this one here. Okay. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Right. So we're going to put a 20 in. We're just going to put... No. What is my head doing? So that goes there, and then I'm going to pop that there, and then we're going to see where the last 20 is going, whether I'm going to swap any round. Do I swap that round and make it 15? Come on, we'll make it 15 instead. I'm going to have to do that now, otherwise I'll forget. So 15 going into here. Let's have a look. So if it's 1 or 6, it's going to my classroom. If it's 2 or 4, it's going to Christmas market. Or if it's 3 or 5, it's going to Christmas decorations. It is a 3, which is, no, that's not pink. Which is Christmas decorations again. So that's 5. 2 more rolls for that 20 that's just gone in. Oh. Can you see that? 2, mark it. And then the last one is 2. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Classroom's not getting a lot of love. Right then. So where's this 5 going to go? Let's roll them both. So the first one is 4 and a 6, which makes 10. Let's count this properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This one. So this one's getting 5. Ooh. Right, so this one, if it's 1 or 6, it's going towards me and mine and Ross's presents. If it's going to 2 or 4, it's the nieces and nephews. If it's 3 or 5, it's going to the parents' presents. So let's roll. 3. Parents. Parents. Is this going to show up? Yes. There we go. That's you done. Let's see where this 20's going. Can I swap it? Not really. I should be able to swap it elsewhere though. Right, the best I could do was 2 10s, which is fine. So where's the next one going to go? That's a 6. Oh, it was a 6. That dice knocked it. You all saw that was a 6, right? Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm going to roll again. I'm going to roll again. Watch it close. So 2 and 1. So number... Grinchy. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I get mad when Grinchy gets some. I think it's because he started off getting all of it. And let's see where the last 10's go. Oh, have I got... No, I haven't. Right, let's see where the last 10's going to go. 1 and 4. So 5. That's 3, 4, and 5. Gingy. Oh, but Gingy, what I can do for Gingy is take out the 5, put the 10 in. Let me colour him in, otherwise I'll get confused with how much is going in. Doo-doo. Can you follow my chaotic stream of thought here? I don't know. He's only getting 5. Let's pop him in. Come on, Ginge, you're doing well. Where's the next one going? The final 5. The final countdown. Doo -doo -doo -doo. 5 and 3 is 8. I just need to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The final 5 is going in here. Right then. Right, I'm going to have each one as 5. Let's find number 1. There it is. 5. Oh, we smudged it. Let me clean that up. Right, do it again. So, no, wrong one. What is up with me? Number 1. Let's not smudge it this time. There we go. Quite interested to see how much I've got in Christmas, but I also don't want to count up until the end of February. So, and then this one, cheeky, is getting 10. Don't ask me why I'm saying it like that. Which means there's already £40 in Mr. Grinch, and he saves 125. Oh, Mr. Grinch, Mr. Grinch, what are we going to do with you? What am I going to do with myself? I think that might be the more important question at the minute. Right. Grinch. So we need... How are you all getting on anyway? Have you started your Christmas savings? I've just watched Cash But Cute do her... Is it her first Christmas savings from her YouTube money? I don't know. I like watching Cash But Cute. And I like her trackers, if you can't tell. Grinchy, you're doing well. You're doing well. I haven't allocated which envelopes these are going to yet. I think I might just decide once they're done. So obviously these are just the games, and then once they're filled up, they go into the red binder that I showed you in my setup, into the allocated. Oh my goodness, Grinchy, you're getting full. Grinchy, Christmas, you're getting full. Into the allocated binders. Right, I've messed around here. There we go. So that is Christmas done and dusted for this video. Right, the next one, I was very confused because I wrote LRD, and in my head that's Lily Rain Designs, and I'm thinking, why are you giving money to Lily Rain Designs? And I realised what it's actually for is the big challenge that she and Positive Budgets have done. Now, I still cannot locate it, which is really annoying. Yeah. Don't know where it's gone. I may have to purchase a replacement and start again. Not start again, but take them off, because I don't know where it's gone. And I've me and Ross were tearing the craft room apart yesterday to look for it, and I can't find it. So it's my fault. I am very messy, and then Ross has come in and tidied up, and none of us remember touching it. So don't know where it's gone. Don't know where it's gone. We'll sort it out. But I do remember the next one that I didn't do was the roll the dice twice and roll times them together. So we're going to do just that. First one is 1. I'm liking that. And 4. So that's £4 going in. I can tolerate that. I can tolerate that. So let's get my change. 1, 2, 3, 4 going into here. That was kind to me. I'm watching, I love watching Glasgow budgets, and her dice are very rarely kind to her, so I'm glad mine have been kind to me today. So we've got some coins in there as well, not many, but some. Yeah, I like her one from Sally at Manifest My Budget. And yeah, she just had to put away £48. I don't envy her that. So that was a quick one. Lily Rain Designs is done. Next up, we're going to complete the February one with just a week to spare. I've got one more week at work, and then I'm off for half term. So it should have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And that is that. Save, just in case I want to go out. Me and Ross might have a meal. I don't know. Don't know. Might not even use it. And if we don't, we just roll it forward. It's just that one that's a different colour. How annoying. Never mind. Never mind indeed. So that is that done and dusted. Oh yeah, should we get a clip? Get a pic for the gram, for the grid, whatever you want to call it. Very nice one done. And there we go. Brilliant. Yeah, so I might not use it. I might just want to stay home and chill, but it's there if I do. Moving on, let me tick that off, otherwise again I will forget. We've stayed in this binder. And what I'm going to do is put 20, no, not that one. I'm going to put 20 in here. We are going on a girls' night, girls' weekend with work. And they've already booked everything, so my friend Vic's really good. She doesn't want the money straight up. I asked her, when's the deadline to give you this money? And she said, pay me on the day we get there if you want to. So that is good. And I just need another £20 to fully fund that, I believe. I said I was going to do pastel-y, didn't I? So I've got a purple basket. Let's have a pink basket now. Wait, so that's 5, 10. Loving it. £20. So that's 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And look how cute she is. Look at her. Gorgeous. So £70 to do that, and I've got 6 weeks to get 70 back. Oh my god. Right. That is that. Done. Moving on to, oh, I'm looking, start that again. Looking forward to this one. I'm going to go into personal. I'm going to add a new, you didn't hear that. You did not hear the way everything just fell over there. Not at all. Not one bit. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this because we're going to put in a new wallet. Northern Lasses Night Out. That's coming up. So I made this envelope for our night out. Ah, get in. Get in. It's not having it. Ow. It's not having it at all. Oh, come on. Right, there we go. And I'm going to use from our honorary Northern Lass, Katie at Budget Vlogger. I'm going to use her tracker, one of the Valentine's one we got from the Budget Bestie box. And each one is going to be 10. Oh, there's heart and strawberry. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Oh no. Right, each one is going to be, each heart is going to be 5, and each strawberry is going to be 5, which means cross, cross. What am I putting in? 30. So 10, 20, and 30. £30 going in. Oh. I am all over the place. Right, so 10. I need to swap out. So another 10 in there. That's 30. I'm going to be getting a hotel room and staying the night with Katie at Budget Vlogger. And then a bunch of us are meeting bottomless brunch and hopefully a bit after for those of us that want to. I didn't put the tracker in. What am I doing? But yeah, that's exciting. That is exciting. Might mix it up next time, go somewhere else. There's quite a few of us from South Yorkshire in the group. So yeah, we'll have a look. We'll see what we're doing. That's that one. Take it off. And then next we've got the seasonal binder. Love that Mother's Day has made a star. I'm going to just move that in front. And then we're going to go and put, oh, there we go. I'm going to put, what have I got? What have I got in Easter so far? 30. And the niece and nephews have I got 5. I'm going to put another 10 in. Another 10. Let's tick off 2 5s. 5, 10. And put another 10 in, and then I think that's all of them covered. So that'll be the eldest 2. That'll be the next 2. And then that'll be the last one. Well, half of that will be, yeah. So at least the nieces and nephews are covered, and then anything else we can get in for Easter. Brilliant. If I don't finish that tracker, I'm not going to be heartbroken, but yeah. And then what I thought I would do, we're going to do some races. racers. Can you tell that I like these roller racers? I ordered most of them. So I've put 10 in there, so it's going to be 20 going into here. Each one's going to be worth 5, and let's see what we want to do. Let's do debt. Everything's got to be a debt. Holiday, and then Easter. Okay. Dice roller. Each one's worth 5, so let's see what's happening. First one to get some is 1, so debt. Of course it would be. 5, 3 more rolls. 3, Easter. That's 10, 2 more rolls. 2, oh, interesting start. 5, 10, 15. Who's going to take the lead though? Number 3, Easter is taking the lead. Brilliant. And we'll pop, I don't have an envelope. There we go. I'm back. Why is this video going to be longer or same length as my normal weekly videos? It wasn't meant to be. Then again, I actually think I'm stuffing more than I do in my weekly videos. But I'm not unstuffing. The unstuffing takes the most time, and I'm waffling. I hope you like coming to my channel to listen to me waffle. Don't forget, I am currently filming this on Sunday the 8th. On the video that's come out today, this morning, although when I post this on Wednesday, it will have been a few days ago, I put in a challenge. No, I didn't. I put in a giveaway. That is running until Friday, around 12, ready for when I record my video, and the winner will be announced next Sunday. So go and watch that video to find out what you need to do, and you will win custom envelopes, 4 custom envelopes. Okay, that's Easter done. Next up, we've got challenges. And I've allocated 30. Can I swap? Where's got 2 10s now? Right, so 30 of this is going to challenges. Into challenges. So let's get my dice up and see where the first one's going. Number 5, which is, ooh, this is good because this one's going to BBMU. So I would normally swap around if I could, but I'm actually just going to keep the full 10 there because BBMU needs a bit of a boost. A bit of a boost. So each colour is 5. No, each icon is 5. So that needs 2. That needs 2. Right, what part of a penguin is black? The flippers. Sorry, a bit boring doing it like that, but yeah. So now we should have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 in here. This says 130, so we've got less than 100 to go. 20, 30, 40 in there. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Next up, let's see, 3. Ooh. I like it. Can I, if I take 15 out, put 20 in, it's just going to be 5. What I am going to do as well, I'm going to move this pouch. I don't have to keep doing this malarkey every time. Take you off, take you out. And what I will do is move it to the side where this goes. So Let's see what colour it is today. And it is a pink again. Pink is taking the lead. So that goes there. And the pink one is Christmas. It's all a Christmas one, but this will go to my classroom if it wins. Just gives me extra boost to get my class next year some Christmas presents or do something fun with them. I don't go all out on Christmas. What I tend to do is make them pencil cases at the start of the year, and then it's just bits and bobs throughout, but spend far too much more money on that classroom. Number 6. Is this one? Oh my goodness. Is this one complete? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, 2, 4, 6. Close. It is close. So if I put 10 in, right. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 2 and 10. Guys, I'm supposed to have 130 at the end of this from what I first counted, and I think it's going to work out like more if I do it. Let me see what I've got in. Is this it? So I've got 70, 80, 100, 120, 125, 126. Let me do that again. 70, 80, 100, 120. Right, sorry. 70, 80, 100, 120, 125, 126. So I only need 4 more. Which means it's 2 of them. So let me colour an extra one in. And I just need 2 more. Oh, that's so exciting and annoying. It can be both. It can be both. No, because otherwise that'll make me even more annoyed that there's only one left. Oh, that's so close. Right, here we go. That one's taking a very long time to get to that point. Right, so that is that. What have we got left then? The rest of it I didn't know where to allocate. So 20, 40, 60, 75. 75. So BBMU. Let's cross off this 30, and that's another line done. No, yeah, we'll just do that. 30. Let's find my next 30. Here I am. Here I am. Stop it. 30. Going in there. And then colouring in 3 of these. I don't know why I've got both trackers. Don't ask me. Well, we all know why I've got both trackers. It's because I get FOMO. 10, 20, 30. So let's count up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 120, 180, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 280. Over halfway there. Whew, that needs a big boost. So this is saving 500, and I've got 280 saved, so I've got another 220. That challenge when it's complete is 130, so then I'd only have 90 to put in. Obviously that's depending on if the challenge is finished on time. Right, so that is BBMU done for now. Right then, so what I am going to do... Oh, yes. Hang tight. Okay, so that was loud. The next thing I want to do is start dilly dally dots. So what I'm going to do is start by colouring in the dice. Right, I'll be honest, I'm just going to wing it, I'm going to roll it and then decide which one I'm going to do. Is that cheating? Probably, but it's what I'm going to do for this one. 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's multiply that by... Let's multiply that by 4. That gets us 12, which means I need to do some swapperoonies. Right, I've done some swapperoonies. So I now need to swap these two, my last two, into some money here. And what I'm going to do with my dilly dally dots, I'm going to put them in with Lily Rain Designs savings so that this cube adds up nicely. Let me just check what we've done. 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. 12 going in. And then what I need to do is number 3 was this nice colour, and colour that in. There we go. Started dilly dally dots because you know me, I've got FOMO. Yeah, exciting. Why do you say stuff so weirdly? Right, I've only got £35 left, and what I want to do with that is I want to start my new binder. I want to start my new binder. So I'm going to put, I'm going to have, when I ordered this, I ordered a blank one, but she sent the wrong one, bless her. She said I could either just have it sent straight away, or if I go back to order, she'll pop in the blank one then. And knowing me, I will be back to her to order soon. So I've just left it for now, and I'll get it when I need it. But, yeah, I'm going to have each cow as £5. And we're going to start with putting just £5 in today. Ready for Scotland next year. I know it's not a lot at all, but it's a start and that's what counts. So we're going to go with travel because that's the first thing we'll need to purchase. I hate driving. I can't stand driving. I say I hate driving. I hate driving on motorways, and I want to go to Scotland, but I don't want to drive there. So we are doing it all by train, which sounds ridiculous, but hey ho, that is what we are doing. So that's that. And then finally for the last 30, it's going to side hustle. I've got a craft fair. It's going to get upsetting now, guys. Sorry. I've got a craft fair next month. And I am having my own stall, and I'm having a stall for my nan's stuff. And I'm just going to try and help my granddad get rid of the last of her stuff. And to be honest, I'm just not in the mood to craft. I'm not in the mood to craft. I'm not in the mood to do craft stalls. It was definitely a mine and my nan's thing. And yes, she'd probably be kicking me, telling me to shut up and get on with it. But I just can't. I can't do it. I've had multiple emails about multiple different craft stalls and I just can't do it. It's hard. It's hard doing this one. Anyway, I had to pay for my table, and then my granddad texted me saying, how much is my table? So I told him, and they said, right, I've sent you money for both tables. Nan would have wanted us to pay for yours. She'd be really grateful for what you're doing. I just bawled my eyes out. I done so well at not crying recently about my nan, who I'd lost last November. But yeah, I spent a good portion of yesterday bawling my eyes out, and now I just keep thinking about it, and it's hard. It's really hard. But because I don't have to, I've got a cat paw print there. Because I don't have to pay for my table now, bless him. I'm going to put this money, which would have been for my table, into getting some supplies, because even though I'm not crafting much, I've got a few supplies and I just want to top it up a little bit, and then that'll be that, and then whatever's left is all going on my Vinted, and then that'll be me done for a while, because yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. And yeah, this might become the binder from I Make and Sell Envelopes. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to see where that goes, but that is that. But yeah, sorry that ended on a sad note. And I didn't mean for it to end on a sad note. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm just struggling with that aspect of it. It's going to be very difficult. I've got Ross coming. He's going to help me he's going to man my stall. I'm going to man my nan's stall. And then I've got my friend who I met at these craft fairs, and she's going to be on the other side of me, keeping me company, keeping me smiling, keeping me going for that day. Whoops. But yeah, guys, that was 356. No idea. What was it? 356. That was £356 stuffed from Scratch 365 from Rainbow Budget Plans. I'm guessing I should have had 365, but like I said at the start of the video, I think I filmed that yesterday now, so I don't know. I put some in the cube last year that I had to break open and use, so I will have lost some along the way. I will have rounded. I've done some rounding every now and again, but I think I lost more than I rounded up, so I think I've got less than what I should have, but I'll be honest, I don't know what it should have saved altogether. But that was a really good cash stuff. Lots of good stuff topped up. Lots of good stuff on the way. And yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget you've got until Friday to enter my giveaway on the previous video. And I shall see you on Sunday for week 3 February. Oh my goodness, week 3 February. Disgusting. Disgusting how fast it's going. Yeah, so I shall see you next time. Bye, guys.